So, Pizu, that question is very salient. Who are the people sponsoring this beef? Nítorí tí Yomi bá focus orí justice tó ń wá, African TV focus orí justice tó ń wá, ìwọ focus orí justice tó ń wá, àti débì kan. Owó tèmi ti ná lórí kéèsì mi àti Yomi tí n bá gbé síta tí mo fi ṣe billboard tí mo fi ṣe flyer, àwọn kan á tún máa mọ̀ pé wọn ò tí ì rí nǹkan tó pa Mohbad o. So you have asked very good question. That should be the beginning of your investigation, Pizu. Ta ló wà láàrin àwọn.
I think that has been that's your response. Sorry to interrupt.
Mr. Firefox,
Firefox, hold on. Firefox, hold on.
Ìyẹn tí mo bè lọ ni pé
nípa foundation tí ó ti
register foundation ó possible kí èèyàn má ti sọ kó dẹ̀ máa agitate fún nǹkan tí kíní.
Come and honor my own. He didn't show up. I was expecting something subtle, peaceful, and all of that. I always give room for peace, which that's what I'm trying to tell you, which I've given that. Okay, now, everybody knows, I like Batimolo. The two things that cost me, let me tell you, apart from money, apart from this mental stress and all of that, it was that case, ambush me. I know there is a communication between them and the people in zone 2. What Baba Mohbad wa, I get saying, they were supposed to get an extension. Kin told one court mo ṣe jáde lọ tó fi case say alagbo tí mo lọ báyìí láàárọ̀. Kin tó padà sí kíní ní rọ̀lẹ́ báyìí, wọ́n ti transfer case lọ sí zone party padà. Meanwhile, if I was there, they were calling me to come and defend it before the AIG. Why the case should not be transferred? When they couldn't see me, they said, okay, let it go. At the end of the day, into cost me because the zone 2 and the officers there were standing that they did nothing wrong, that the IIG should allow them to continue and communicate to the officer. His officers will continue, they did nothing wrong. He has investigated. But I was not there. That is one of my serious anger. Okay. That all of my pàdé àgbákò. Àgbákò, yeah. Kí ni gbogbo pátákó pátí eléyìí bá mi ṣe?
Okay, Madam Monjola, we actually tried to wait for you. Thank God you are back. So let's have you first. As the remind yours.
Chairman, I can actually feel the pains of people because I've been there before, honestly. I will not lie to you. Mr. Yomi, if we continue all this thing, do we think the justice will actually come? Because, to be honest, all what I'm actually even fighting for, I want to see the opponent that actually kill Mohbad. If we have this energy to be, doing all these things, we need that energy to actually petition all those people that are actually involved in Mohbad's death. But having said that, let me just I love the energy. The energy
for what we are looking for. That's a
let me tell you. You see, if you go to all the way they vibe people, if we follow all those vibing, all those kind of things, but you are actually doing your own thing. That's why I said, do your own, I do my own. No wahala. But we can actually meet in the middle to make sure that, okay, we're not there for justice, we're not there for justice. Okay, we need that fire. Go, thank you. So we need that fire. We need that fire. So, Mr. Yomi, honestly, I say thank you so much, because everybody's trying. But I know that you're a gentle person. You know how to fight yourself.
No, he took me to Alagbo. He took me to court. He took me to Alagbo. He took police to court. Okay. Even the Alagbo people tell him that But how can you be running a fake NGO and still be the one to go to court say they should not investigate you, and you are arresting the original NGO? Or that make fake police man arrest the superintendent of police?
No, kí Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn lọ arrest police officer.
Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ṣì dá Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn real. Ó dàbẹ̀ pé kí ọlọ́pàá tó lọ gba fọ́ọ̀mù police academy tí ò tiẹ̀ lọ police academy ọ̀n tí ẹ̀ list ẹ̀ pé òkè bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò wá lọ sí ọ́fíìsì commissioner of police kò arrest this man. Kò wá arrest the commissioner of police. 24 years in the movie industry. NGO mi láti 2018. NGO tiẹ̀ ọkọ̀ apply lásán tí o tí kọjá àbí kọ́kọ́ o ní come arrest mi pé mò ń ṣe for fake.
It's okay, Mr. Yomi, it's okay.
Mr. Yomi mentioned one thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ. NGO one from 2018, 24 years experience in the industry. Who owns the industry? Is àwọn tó wà in music industry, they are the same thing.
Yeah, Nollywood
our skits, they are all the same thing. But if we can meet at the middle to advocate for this guy, but I understand gbogbo wàhálà yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n lọ police station, wọ́n drag eléyìí o, wọ́n ṣe kíní kan. But Mr. Yomi, tí n bá sọ pé ẹjọ́ yìí máa stop, ṣe máa support mi kí n stop ẹ̀. Màá pé mo máa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Màá dẹ̀ stop gbogbo agbára tí mo ní. Tí n bá lè pè wọ́n sìn if they are in duty, ṣe fẹ́ kí n ṣe?
Pé ta ni?
I will stop everything. Everybody wà in peace.
No, Lenchi, hold on. Lenchi, má ti lọ síbẹ̀ ṣe, hold on, Lenchi.
I know what to do.
Hold on, Lenchi. Má ti lọ síbẹ̀ ṣe, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's listen to Madam Mojoyin and IT guy. Madam Mojoyin, go on. Mounjola, sorry.
Mounjola, yes, sir. Uncle Yomi, ẹ káàárọ̀, sir. Àwa ti wà lókè láti ìtòtú lóru tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ from nowhere bí bàbá ṣe wọlé nìyẹn African TV ó dẹ̀ wọlé the next thing tó máa ṣe ní pé ó dárúkọ yín n bá sọ fún pé àwé wá kí ni Yomi ṣe fún ẹ má dárúkọ ẹ̀ ń bì the next thing ó kàn gbé bàbá mi àti ìyá mi ṣe pé.
Mr. Yomi ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Yes, kò sí nǹkan tó sọ tó jẹ́ pé àwa ò tẹ̀lé gbogbo ẹ̀ because kò síbi tó ti ń ṣe nǹkan tẹ̀mí ò kì í tẹ̀lé wọn lọ. So nǹkan tí mo kà ṣáàmà náà ṣàparí ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kó bẹ̀ mí kó bú bàbá mi àti ìyá mi. Tóbi náà dẹ̀ at the end of the day náà pé òkè ẹ má bínú. Náà kí ni mo fẹ́ fàyọ láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ nìsà ni pé ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀. Àwọn kan wà nù kòkò tó ń dún mọ́ tó fẹ́ kí ọ̀tá kó wà láàrin wa. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín sà? And I want to beg you nípa orí ọ̀fẹ́ Kristi pé ká má fi ọ̀tá ọlọ́ta ṣe ọ̀tá tiwa because àwọn tá à ń bá ọmọ wọn jàjà yìí gan àwọn fúnra wọn gan wọn bá anybody àwọn ilé wọn náà wà tó ti ń gbádùn wọ́n ti gbé bàbá mi àti ìyá mi ṣépè ṣé on a normal ground ṣé wọ́n bí ìṣẹ̀dá ẹnìkan kan rí kó gbé bàbá mi ṣépè láì ṣe pé bọ̀ torí justice for Mohbad òun náà la ṣe gba gbogbo eléyìí mọ́ra so mo bẹ̀ yín Uncle Yomi. If there are some things me advice pé kẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ and no I'm not saying that but what me I'm saying is because today is sister ẹ jẹ́ ká make peace pẹ̀lú ara wa tó bá náà máa dá sí sà mi ní pé kẹ́ máa accept pé kọ́ máa dá sí ẹ jẹ́ kán dá sí sà ṣó ti yé yín sà tó bá dẹ̀ dá sí ẹ parí ẹ jẹ́ kó tán nínú yín tó bá dẹ̀ máa tán nínú wọn mo ti sọ fún wọn mo ní àgbà tí wọ́n ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tún padà because mo ti fẹ́ bínú láàárọ̀ so nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn máa sọ fún yín tí mo máa bẹ̀ yín bí ní láàárọ̀ ní sá let him work on his own ẹ̀yin náà ṣiṣẹ́ ti yín bọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìkùnsínú kankan tó máa dí iṣẹ́ ti yín lọ́nà kó wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́mi rí pẹ̀lú African TV pv ló wà lórí ilẹ̀ wọ́n kò sí nǹkan méjì.
Monjololu,
yes sir.
Understand. I don't know who has been deceiving all of you. Ṣé àpá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí mo ti wọnú justice for Mohbad kò sí irọ́ oríṣiríṣi náà ti pamọ́ mi Yomi ò lè kíní kan. I am a forthright and straightforward person. When you are fighting for justice, you must be honest, you must be straightforward. This man has called me so many names. He has mo sọ fún yín pé this person is an impostor. Ẹni kì í máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú yàn.
Mi ò ní ká ṣiṣẹ́
Nobody is saying that o.
Hold on.
I never said that Uncle Yomi. Èmi á ní ká ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú African TV.
Nobody is saying that o.
Hold on. This person has had problem with Otugbe Mohbad lost court with the same fake stuff. You people are looking for justice. I don't know what people are looking for. Tí n bá ṣe anything tó bá wrong, tí n bá charge me lọ sí court about compensation, I'm willing to respond. If I've committed a crime, I should pay. It's for correctional purpose. It's still part of process of peace. In tí mo ń try láti sọ fún yín ni pé everybody àfẹn tó bá fẹ́ ṣàbòsí tó fẹ́ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ nípò ẹ̀. I didn't go after whatever this man has done. And if truly he is what he claimed he is, certainly you will know he did not do. You see, this is an NGO that he tried to tear down. You all saw what he was doing. Even when I went to Alagbon, this man came on this app and said, "Òun ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ju ibi tó lọ. Let me tell you for free, African TV, a fake stuff, arrested the original and he published it. And you are telling me, Toba suffering peace." And then, Motushala Ifu he went to court. I did not go to court. So you are telling me I should, okay, the man of peace, I should go and beg him?
No.
How would I say you beg him? Tẹ́mi ni mi ò lè sọ tọrọ Yomi.
Everybody
You are telling me I should he has been on bail. I deliberately did not go there. He even said it on air that he deliberately did not show up so that I can be detained. Only they should take me to court. A fake NGO, a liar, a manipulator. Before I can draw all my NGO stuff from my accountant, from the lawyer, before we face Alagbo, for somebody who is trying to destroy me, and you think you can just come on social media and say, and this man who refused to do the right thing. So you think coming on social media and just say, okay, who are these people? WhatsApp. So I thought Lenshi wants an information. I won't know what people are discussing until I come up with a genie.
Mr. Yomi, Mr. Yomi, reason why okay. Let me be honest with you. I love peace.
Yeah.
If we are fighting for one thing, Jafun Komeju, gbogbo nǹkan tó gbé wa débi báyìí, kò ju Mohbad lọ.
Mohbad.
But at the end of the day, you see that energy. Mo love energy. Okay. That energy tẹ́ wá ń lò yẹn. Ká ní gbogbo wa wá sórí pọ̀.
Mi ò ní kó ṣe papọ̀.
Àwa fi lọ hit àwọn tó pa Mohbad. In fact, ó máa dùn gan o. But I'm so sorry that all this thing you've been through. I understand from Abeokuta to Lagos to defend, to do all this thing is a hard work. But Mr. Yomi, let us talk. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mú díẹ̀ because I don't want you to use that energy on all this thing. My African TV sọ̀rọ̀, and I will make sure everybody should do their own thing. Nobody should join anybody to do anything. When I was doing this thing, mo ṣe fúnra mi ni, and I'm able to account for everything I've done. Need anybody. But today, this is me. Mo lè jókòó kí n sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So Mr. Yomi, you have to do your own thing. African TV has to do its own thing. Mo máa bọ́ sáàrin yẹn, mo máa slice àárín yẹn, mo máa make sure pé mo pa iná yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ cut. Mo fẹ́ máa rí Sam Larry tó ń lọ cut. Tá à ń drag ẹ̀.
Àwọn 15 tó wà lólè yẹn tó máa lọ cut.
I don't know what you
Baba, before Mr. Fadili drops.
So Mr. Yomi, you are trying to massage. Hold on, you are massaging the fact that him taking me to Alagbo is nothing wrong. He going to court to say
no. What did I say?
Chairman, please give me a few minutes.
Mr. Fabi, hold on.
Mr. Yomi don't understand.
Please give me a few minutes. I know he's going to go, but give me a few minutes. African television is being kind of addressed by myself aggressively, openly, severally, about his antagonism of Yomi on one side, his intrusion into Yomi's NGO and foundation. But African television will do its own thing and it will not yield. Now, we are where we are today, not because this is where we want to be.
Thank you.
Now,
hey, Mama.
I will say give Mr. Yomi kudos on the fact that he went through his submission in a chronological order, and it was quite concise and precise, which is very useful to every single one of us, and I really appreciate that. And one thing is, look, we all live in glass houses, and we know how to shade, we know how to throw stones, and that includes myself, every one of us. We can live here today and go back and put our houses and our house in order, reshape things, and then find a way to move on. Even though we're divided, anyone who wants to support African television or people supporting Yomi and all that, and I'm not here to advocate on behalf of either of them or castigate either of them. So, putting things in perspective, I understand the need to want to see something through simply because your character has been maligned in a very bad way and perhaps wrongly. Now, the thing is, not many wrongs will make a right. So if African television keeps dropping its shades and it keeps posturing himself with ideas, lawyers, and whatnots, it is not going to end up well sometimes, because they say no man is an island. I think there's a noise in the background. If people can just mute themselves. I think that's Pizumo. Pizumo is probably making a lot of noise in the background. Anyway, so there is no amount of wrongs that we can put together and actually make it right. And take it from me, we all sort of like look at things differently. And if you look at the comment section, you can see what the divisions are like, and you can see who's on whose side. And I can see people saying African TV, you have the IT guy, you have the opportunity to ask Yomi. Well, I'm not here to kind of castigate Yomi or drag Yomi or beg Yomi or do anything, because if I want to engage with Yomi, I can just request to go to his platform and engage with him directly. I have my reservations about African TV. I have my reservations about Yomi. And I always make it. I always make it. Hold on, let me finish. But you need. You caused Yomi. That's why I tell you. Say it to his face. You caused him. Firefox. But let me finish. Yeah, I, of my own opinion, of my own right as a citizen of Nigeria and a citizen of this app, following the necessary guideline, I have the right to express myself. And if I express myself the way I do and you don't like it, all you need to do is block me. So if you block me, then you will not see me, and then your life will be better. So the thing is, we muddy the water. People will speak what they want to speak, the way they want to speak it. And if you don't like it and you don't want to be seen anytime I drop something, block me, then you won't see it. But the bottom line is, I'm not here for that. In the course of law and in the processes that we have in law, I know Yomi wants to see it through, and I know Yomi will perhaps believe that he wants to punish African television. The same thing Baba did when Baba thought he was going to do the same. Where did he end up? And at the end of the day, when you win, have you really won anything? Because have you really sort of like done anything credible or useful to justice? Have you probably, as Lenchi Baba has just said now, can you sort of like drop off your IOS, take your energy and furnish your energy against the people that with Zomo and the rest of all these guys hiding all over the place that have been identified. Buki Jesse has come up, she's played us all sort of audio. The thing is, my opinion is my opinion, and it's actually not to I'm like Marmite. You like me, you don't like me. If I drop something, you like it, you don't like it. But if I've got anything to say, I will say it the way I see it. But the thing is, in law, there is always something as drop. If you look at the legal dictionary in any language, when they say drop and you don't understand the meaning of drop, it is more like useful, it works, and it can be employed. It can be triggered at any given time. But if Yomi actually now chose to see it through, well, nobody is going to beg him not to see it through. And it means that him and African television will carry on doing their own thing. But I'm telling you something. You need to understand this. If this issue cannot be resolved here on this platform, it doesn't mean resolution is instant. But resolution may be sacrosanct if we can get people to engage amongst themselves and find a truce to the matter. It is still possible, whether they've engineered the process in court and they've served everybody, but there is something as drop. How you look at it and how you do it. But at the end of the day, if we want to continue with distractions on this matter, you see, the thing is, when we call truce, we can all go out and clean our act, clean our house, and actually remember now that these people have decided to go their separate ways and do their own thing and drop all these shenanigans. And because we take pleasure out of more like shenanigans sometimes, sensationalization, over sensationalization. A lot of people want to see this case through. So it's up to Yomi to do what Yomi wants to do. Nobody is coming here to come and really castigate anybody or do anything on this platform. This platform has been open for hours. And I've sat on the window for hours before I decided to come in. And it was the impact of my submission that actually caused this whole process for us to have one discussion without distraction before Yomi dropped off, because African television has been accommodated very well, and it is indeed useful for us to accommodate Yomi, or for Yomi to be accommodated, and it was accommodated. African television dropped himself, and Yomi decided to drop himself. Now, if they go back in the background and actually kind of think that they call for truce so far on this matter, on this platform, it may be useful. And they need to sort of like go, we see it's not instant, even if you want whatever you want to do. We're not expecting everybody is angry. Of course, Yomi has a right to be angry. He has the reason to kind of believe he's been wronged. But if he takes anything out of it, it will be up to him without any pressure from anybody to kind of reflect and think, you know what? Maybe we can call a truce. But that is all I've got to say on the matter. Thank you.
Thank you, IT guy. You see, Chairman, enjoy for 2 minutes. You see,
no, Mr. Chairman, do you remember I was the one that was talking?
Okay. We are not using. Please. I want to respect you. We are not. You are using hard voice here. We want to love each other and try to build community. We are looking for who killed Mohbad. All this energy, I expect you guys to be finding how to go and arrest those people. So that energy, please, can we just lower it a little bit? So I want to say something. I really appreciate your IT guy. You know, we've been here for a very long time. We're trying to find way forward. We are not here for. We've started all those things, but let us leave that side. Yomi, let me tell you, Yomi let me say, it can vent. African TV can do whatever I want to do. But for the fact that they drop each other, so they can continue whatever they want to do. In Koto Juwabari, let them continue. But I will promise both of them, we need that energy from both sides. They should go and look for who killed Mohbad. Going to lawsuit, going to sign, going to all those things, it won't help, because there's no way you have your own people following you, supporting you. African TV has its own support. Okay, who is fighting for justice for Mohbad then? Teban Shebai. So please, Mr. Firefox, I will tell you something, and I want to be honest with you. I've been in the same shoe, but woni olomi lo mare. So I want to fight. We are fighting for justice for Mohbad. At the end of the day, we are doing something behind, suing ourselves. We've been there. That's why I said, can we involve the authority now? Everything will be. I want drop at the judge you at whatever. Only but can we take back the energy? Let's channel this energy back to all these people to Mohbad. Everybody is in the sense that we can actually to bring out one thing. Let your justice we couldn't even bring one idea. But in Kobai, we've brought one idea to fine-tune who killed Mohbad. But when it comes to I will sue this one, it's easy to do it. But we have 15 people in that house. And we have one lawyer, we have Alpha. We can't even arrest one Alpha. Ed John to your long. I want to beg Mr. Yomi, African TV. Ed John join us on the internet more. If you people cannot settle. Because it's like disturbing the cost of justice. You know, please. Mr. Yomi, I beg you.
No. Lenchi, we invited Yomi. He didn't bring it. we invited him. We appealed to him to come, and he honored that invitation.
I respect that.
So not that he brought it. So don't let us.
No, Mr. Yomi.
I want us to put that page.
Mr. Yomi has actually, no, I understand. Mr. Yomi has actually explained everything, and I respect everything he has.
For the first time, I listened to two of them today.
Yes,
and I really took time to really listen and know where the whole thing started. And we can all see that there is a crack somewhere.
Yes.
There's a crack somewhere.
I've seen it.
Now, my advice is this. African TV ló lọ sí court.
Ló lọ sí court.
So African TV náà ló lè withdraw.
That's why I said so I know what
my
to do.
My own personal appeal. Wọ́n ní a máa ń pè nǹkan ní political solution. A dẹ̀ máa ń pè nǹkan ní family solution. Even in our political parties, we have what we call political solution and family solution. Okay, and I think what we have instituted on this call this morning is to look at the family solution into this matter. And the family solution, for me, is to appeal to African TV. Why am I appealing to African TV? Because he is the one that instituted a suit.
Yeah.
And he's the only person that can say, I am withdrawing. That's why I first make that comment. The matter has not been mentioned. It has not been mentioned.
It's in process, but it has not been stamped.
So far it has not been mentioned. Àǹfààní ṣì wà, àyè ṣì wà to resolve this matter. So my appeal will be to African TV. African TV on Shomode. It should be around 60 in Shomode. My appeal to him is that take this. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ti farapa lórí justice for Mohbad. Nobody tí ò ti farapa. Gbogbo wa la ti farapa. So if you can look at this, kẹgbọ́n kan tí everybody ń sọ, bàbá wọ́n ti bẹ̀yìn. If you can withdraw this suit, extend your hand of brotherhood. How are you? How are you? Òtán kóníkàlùkù dẹ̀ máa lọ́nlọ́ ẹ̀ kóníkàlùkù máa ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ ní tiẹ̀. Ojú ọ̀run tá à ń rí ó mà tó bàálù fònátẹ̀yẹ bàálù láì fi ara kanra wọn. So I will have, because Yomi did not take him to court now, so Yomi has nothing to withdraw. Okay, it is African TV that has instituted him.
Yomi mentioned one thing, right? That I understand. Somebody that is traveling from Abeokuta to
Lagos.
Oh man, do me no.
Of course, no be more now.
This guy has money.
You know.
Lenchi Baba, Chairman, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt. Emma Binu. Let me just say this. I will drop now. Before anything, no, sorry, I've been here before you. Mommy, I've been here before you. I dropped because of Mr. Yomi. I dropped because of Mr. Yomi.
Mommy J, 1 minute.
Okay. Actually, he's been here. We dropped all of them.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. So, Chairman, Lenchi Baba, you see, it's not that I'm being so rude, or you see, you said one can be angry, but I'm not Mr. Yomi. I don't want to act in place of him. It's not because I love him, or it's not that I don't love other people. Nobody actually had anything bad, any bad feelings about AFTV from the start of this issue. Nobody. When AFTV came with Supreme Iron Lady, it was a new dimension. Everyone was like, wow, we love this combination. How is this going to go? It was a very new approach. Very lovely approach until when things changed and when it started like, okay, because actually I know what actually turned African TV off by Mr. Yomi. He wanted Yomi on his side. Fine. It's not a bad thing to wish for. But Mr. Yomi actually has his own way of doing his own thing, and he and the Iron Lady, they have their own way of doing their things. And it actually matched. Mr. Yomi had press conference. They had their own press conference as well. Everything was moving on. But suddenly something changed. But I don't want to go back there because you said we should not talk about that. Because you are already you are past that.
Yeah.
Yes, we are even past that now because I listened to your submissions and the IT guy, so I don't want to go back again. because I actually respect your submissions and I love
Thank you
that.
so much, Firefox. Thank you so much.
So I do not want to go.
I'm meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me tell you something. You see, Ibito Orojode, our more, we are following every step. We see Yomi, we see African TV. You see that combination you are talking about? Combination only shishe for now. Because Elembinu, we need mature mind to calm the situation down.
Exactly.
And you see that crack tó wà láàrin yẹn, tí crack yẹn bá fi lè yọ, you will see these people their best friend. But crack yẹn òun là ń try láti. We are not here to say, oh, Yomi àfọwọ́ra Yomi lórí àfọwọ́ra African TV. Everybody do your own thing.
Do your day.
Do your own thing. I did.
Before I drop, one thing I want you to do is ask African TV, because he's asking that you should bring him up. Is he ready for that?
See,
so
African TV don't have problem. Mr. Omodia, let me tell you, I'm not going to be biased. Mr. Omodia don't have that patience. But the moment you tell him it's okay, he will come. But he's quick to answer, but he doesn't take shit. I will tell you for free. You see, Mr. Yomi,
never started this, sir.
No,
Yomi never started this.
Yomi, let me tell you.
Firefox, listen now. Nobody
just
is saying
listen to
Yomi
me.
started this. No. Try to understand what we are
Nobody
saying.
started anything. I told
Nobody
you
is saying
there's a
Yomi
crack.
started it. No.
There's a crack in between African TV and Mr. Yomi. Both of them, they are good. But at the same time, I will not lie to you. You see that crack we are talking about? It's very easy to influence. Oh, Emma Dalung. Look at what somebody just wrote here. He said, Mr. Yomi, a drop Kemalo, platform Lenti is not supposed to be there. Sure, you understand? This is what they call hyping. We know what all this thing, we've done it since 2023.
Exactly.
Hyping in one way. So you would think they're actually supporting you, but they can't give you nada. They can't even help you. So in Koto Shellen, that crack will fix. I want to fix it.
So I would like to drop now.
You do your own.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Firefox.
Thank you a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Firefox.
It's a crack. Oh, we are not saying both of them should work together. It's a crack.
Before mommy talk,
Mommy
please.
J.
Hold on. This very wicked has been on.
Now, good morning.
Hold on. Now, that's hold on.
Now, not let me talk. People come.
Hold on. Apapa,
I don't like this kind.
Apapa, hold on. Apapa,
Chairman, let Apapa speak now. Come on, let him speak. He's been here for too long. Let Apapa
Very wicked has been
let him
Very
speak.
wicked has been here.
Apapa has been here for too long.
Okay,
No,
Apapa,
very
Apapa.
wicked has been here before, Papa. We keep dropping very wicked.
Okay, very wicked.
Mo ti wà níbi tí network wà, you can talk. Go ahead, please.
Apapa, happy Easter to you. How are you, my brother?
Sir, well done, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I greet you, everyone.
Well say.
Thank you, sir. For really now, we don't need to fight again. We are not serious when we go fight. If really we say we are looking for justice, if we say we dey go back and front, or go back, we will really talk the truth. We know say Africa Television as senior man. For this justice of Mohbad is an elderly person. He's older than most of us here. But if he dey do something wrong, we will point out to him and say, Baba, you not do this thing well. We will try this here. We will try, I beg. We are looking for justice. We don't need to come because he is one a senior man. We will come to take side of him. We will come to the oppressed people. Not be saying me, I love Yomi. I love Africa Television past Yomi. Because Africa Television were together. Yomi just come. Yomi is just doing the right thing, what people need. So we have to support him. If Africa Television is doing the right thing today, forget saying na me even the drag and pass. Now me go see the first person to even fair present. But because say we don't dey, some of us, maybe our won't put for mind, will not come here for justice. We will come like they take side, we will come dey fuel the situation, come dey put fuel for this. I know Africa Television not gree for anybody, and you'll be not gree for anybody. Make the peace for no day. Now make some people take day here. So really don't want like what you stop just now. So really not really love Yomi. Now say see before Africa Television. So not really not love her. But there are two now grown up people. Yeah, I beg. Mona to come. Mona said to. We not say Mona work together. There's no way you guys can work together. Yeah, exactly. The justice system is big for everybody to work. Your energy is good to work on your own way. Work your side. Mo will get justice. Baba work your own. Yomi work your own. More get justice for Mohbad. We can get justice through you. We can get through this person. But let's forget you telling them to come back. There is no way because you don't know African television in. You don't know Yomi in. Nobody knows their in.
Nobody is saying this. Correct that. Nobody has said they should come back. Nobody has said that here.
No, because now, at this morning, now we're together, we're preaching love. And the real love now, let me give you the love we really need. You, Baba Lenshi, you need to settle with Lagata. You guys are to come together to just be normal. Una don't fit chop on one plate. Mona rest for waiting do up for past days. Mo forget that one. Not be African nation matter not supposed to concern and Yomi. They are fighting their fight. I beg, Lenchi, now that make me come back, Baba. You be chairman for this matter, na small thing. Now the same thing when you say people, they fuel people. They fuel. I want me you use that same reason out to your side. Some people don't come ginger you wrongly. Some don't go ginger this Lagata wrongly. I beg. Mona bring peace together. Mona fight to now fight. Why your me case? Mona you leave your me and Africa television. Africa television, if you want to settle with your me today, now small thing. Now small thing for her. Right. Just that Baba no one calm down. That is just it. We love Africa television. We don't fight Africa television for many years when they call us 730. We don't fight for her. The devil shake me for my picky. We don't know one nothing because of Africa television. So let's forget Africa television. Africa television can make peace with your me. It's easy. It's never too late. Forget they don't go court. They can still go and settle themselves different. But understand it that you need.
Papa, I really appreciate you from the beginning. You are my brother. You know. Let me just be honest with you. Some people make some comments. There's no problem, but my issue is we have learned from our mistakes. But the problem is, let everybody do their day. If they want to do settlement, let them settle. If they want to carry themselves, and people will learn. And according to Very Dark Man, we came here, we are not trying to settle anybody, but we are trying to tell them that take your matter out of justice for Mohbad. Because the more you bring that energy, it affects all these things.
It will break the justice.
It will break the justice because it affects attention.
The crowd now attack each other from everywhere.
I'm telling you, the crowd that you are pulling from left and right is actually
affecting this. What do we want to gain from team A, team B? What do we want to gain? Anyway, Lenchi, I need to take my leave and I'm really feeling sleepy. Thank you for having me.
How is Nigeria at the moment?
Thank you for everything. I salute everything.
Chairman, you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
I wasn't able to stay on. Much appreciated. You've done well.
Mommy J is here. Let her come and give us our solution before you leave. Mommy J, good morning or good evening.
Lenchi.
Yes, so.
Lenchi, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Ekujometa, Chairman. Good morning, sir. Ekujometa, sir.
Yes, so.
Yeah, so nkote mi torí ẹ wá sókè. I won't say much about African TV and Yomi. They are both adults.
Thank you.
So I think they should know how to iron the situation out. And if I could recollect, I think Yomi was the one that petitioned African TV first.
No, wait, I didn't understand though. Please, can you repeat again? I want to know this one.
Yeah, Yomi petitioned African TV first now, right? Am I wrong?
Who said it now? It's not Show Bonnie. No, Lenchi
money oya hear me by anything because somebody was telling me it's African TV.
No.
So
Yomi ló kọ́kọ́ petition African TV. Sherry Majolo Munwe yẹn ló pọ̀ lórí ayélujára yìí. Èmi ò wá síbí láti jà o because it's not making sense anymore again. But tẹ́ bá fi mí lára balẹ̀, màá sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọlúàbí. But tẹ́ bá gbé wèrè wá, èmi náà fún yín. But mi wá síbí láti dá platform ní platform ro. Ẹjọ́ búra yín lórí social media yìí ni. Ó wá mú ibì kan bẹ̀, ó lọ fi hun àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Èmi tẹ́mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, èmi níbi tí Yomi ti bú African TV lọ́wọ́. there was a day Paparano even mentioned it pé tóun bá fẹ́ fún African TV ní nǹkan tí African TV máa fi retaliate pẹ̀lú Yomi òun ní show kan lórí platform òun tí Yomi ti bú African TV tó ti kọ pé African TV ní names like a lot of ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ti jọ búra yín bí báyìí.
I'm sorry to cut in. Oh, I'm sorry. Lenchi, there's a consuming substance you need to remove, alcohol, something. You have to remove that.
Remove it. You can't remove it. It will go by itself. Just leave it like that.
So as I was saying, ẹjọ́ búra yín ni ìwọ wá mú bì kan ó lọ report wọn ní nǹkan tẹ́ ìwọ náà ṣe ó lọ report wọn so the other person èèyàn tó report tó then ó tún wá padà wá sórí live show tó ṣe ó mọ̀ kẹ́ni yẹn àyìnbá tó dé station tọwọ́ bá tí ó ṣe kinní kan so gbogbo yẹn náà wà lórí ó wà recorded náà wà lórí ayélujára so if African TV want to go that route so be it Yomi ló kọ́kọ́ petition African TV tí African TV bá petition ọlọ́pàá I think he has his reason for that bóyá ọlọ́pàá ibi tí Yomi ti lọ petition African TV bóyá African TV rò pé wọ́n fọwọ́ lágbá wọn lójú wọ́n ṣe petition ọlọ́pàá náà pẹ̀lú Yomi they should go to court the court is open to everyone wọn kì í pààyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà they should go to court and sort it out because the problem is not between Yomi and African TV the problem is between àwọn máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn ṣe get so èmi ò ní dú ẹ̀ púpọ̀ lórí yẹn Lenchi welcome back to Justice for Mohbad.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your submission. Thank you.
I'm sorry to cut in again. I was trying to say, Lenchi, remove the Ogogoro on your page. That's what I mean. Remove that picture.
I don't think that's the reason.
Lenchis, that is the reason. I had a background some times ago, and they did the same thing. When they say it may be neutral, but they believe cocktail will contain alcohol in it.
Alcohol, okay, all right.
No there. There is no more on the screen.
It's gone. It's gone on the screen.
It will leave the mistaken.
Yeah. African TV. I don't want you to come up because if you come up again, you're going to be saying some things, and it's going to aggravate this matter. You have your chance, you have spoken, and you have gone down. The same way Yomi came up, spoken, and are equally gone down. We wanted to resolve this matter. We wanted to try to use family settlement. But obviously, it seems two of you do not want to stay on the platform. I prefer it to be here than green up. And that's why I said, let's be here. But since that did not happen, I think we should leave it to two of you. You're both adults. But my personal appeal is to African TV because you instituted the legal matter and you are the only one that can withdraw it if you want to. I would beseech you to please withdraw if you can withdraw and let peace reign. If you can withdraw and if you are willing to withdraw, in which I am appealing that you should withdraw. Okay? But if you guys think, no, court is like Madam said, court is not.
Sorry,
no, let me finish, please.
You are misnarrative. Mommy J just corrected you, but you keep saying it. Let him come up and rephrase it, please, sir.
Okay, so please.
Before you go, Chairman, and before you bring African TV, sorry about the interjection.
Can I just finish?
Chairman, let's acknowledge. Let me just say this. Let's acknowledge something that you said, and for it to be clear to everybody. When we decided to kind of reach out to this gentleman and actually call a truce, I suggested taking it to the green app, and then Chairman actually engaged with Lenchi Baba, and we got up to a point where we could take to the black app that can take another month, another year. Yeah. We've actually established and literally clarify everything here. Now, if we leave this platform today and a truce is not called, African television and Yomi will then be on their own. We've done the best we can.
Definitely. Thank you, everyone. Lenchi, thank you. I need to sleep. I've not slept since yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everyone. And thank you for indulging me. I'm a very stupid man, but thank you for indulging me.
Matter of fact, we were denied not to talk to the lawyer that works with the NGO. We were only taught for the past month now, we've been dealing with one person from the NGO. We cannot even, we don't even know how to, how to confirm the authentication of the said NGO itself, except for only what the representative of that NGO comes out to tell us. Isn't that questionable? As a matter of fact, when we asked to speak with the lawyer that works with the NGO, we were denied publicly. Isn't that questionable? And also, for the past months now, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, if not daily basis, all this NGO does is, aside from whatever shenanigans this NGO have been doing, is to donate. Is that how NGO works? Like, is that how NGO comes out to solicit money? Even if I've not worked with any NGO before, I've seen the likes of who is this guy? Cocoon Foundation and all that. They don't come out to ask for money every minute. I was on a platform a few days ago. I saw the way this said, and the representative of this said NGO was ridiculed by some women called Abiamo just because of continuous request of money. So where are we going when it comes to justice for Mohbad? Where are we going? This said NGO said the NGO is working on behalf of Mohbad. This said NGO have not taken their time, at least a second of their time, to visit the deceased at the morgue. I expect for me, I think the first thing this said NGO should have done was at least a representative of them should have visited the morgue to know the condition of the person they are fighting for. You are fighting for Mohbad, but you don't even know what his condition was at the morgue. And you have collected money on behalf of Mohbad. You have done a lot of things on behalf of Mohbad. But the person you are fighting for, you don't even know his condition. I feel like, my own opinion, I feel like that is the first step you should have taken. But okay, ẹni tá fẹ́ jà fún gangan ẹ jẹ́ ká rí. Ṣé condition tó wà okay lẹ́ni wà ní morgue àbí kò sí? At least lára accountability tí mo feel pé ó yẹ kí NGO yìí máa ṣe, even if this NGO have already told us that we should not ask for accountability. I expect, so accountability is not about money alone. Part of the accountability tó yẹ kí NGO yìí wá ṣe fún wa ni pé every week a máa ń lọ visit Mohbad níbi tó wà, or every month, or last month we went there. The condition we met him wasn't okay. We moved him to another private morgue. We paid so and so on behalf of our NGO through the public fund. This NGO is not doing that. And also, in the Western world, tell me why you see NGO or any non-profit, non-government organization to bá gbà lọ́wọ́ public, wọ́n máa ń give back to the public ni. Mi ò tí ì rí bí tí this said NGO to give back to the public or give back to Mohbad himself. There are so many ways this said NGO can give back to Mohbad. Part of it is an example of the billboard tí representative and the owner, the CEO of this NGO fẹ́ ṣe recently tán torí ẹ̀ ridicule ní platform àwọn abiyamọ. This said NGO is, I was so ashamed on behalf of this for billboard on behalf of Mohbad. How about if this said NGO do that on behalf of Mohbad to give back to the community by doing that on behalf of Mohbad? Why is it all about money, money, money? And I'm going to say this. You have to deal with Yomi personally, like one-on-one, to know who he is. I've dealt with him for 3 weeks. Èmi tèmi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ṣé Yomi ò gbá èmi ni? Yomi gbá èmi náà now. Yomi took money from me. Pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé orò jáde fún Mohbad. Yomi took money from the music. I'm talking about almost 200,000. Lọ́wọ́ tèmi. Ó gbà lọ́wọ́ the music náà. Nígbà tá sọ pé à ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀. I was so surprised. The same thing tí Yomi gba owó lọ́wọ́ mi fún àti the Yomi gbowó lọ́wọ́ mi ó ní kí n má sọ fún the music. Yomi tún wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ the music pé wọ́n máa gbé orò jáde fún Mohbad. Ó tún ní kí the music má sọ fún mi. Mo wá surprised nígbà tí Yomi tún wá ń gba that same owó lọ́wọ́ public for the same cause. Kò ń ṣe pé ó jìnnà síra wọn. The following month tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ èmi àti the music, ó tún gbowó yẹn lọ́wọ́ public. Lenchi Baba, if you are there, I have another question. Kò sí bí Nigeria system ṣe lè corrupt tó. Kò sí bó ṣe lè corrupt tó kí Nigerian police sọ pé kí citizen lọ ra phone wá tó máa fi carry out investigation, and not just on a mere case, on a big case like the case of Mohbad. Like, how on earth will the Nigerian police ask a citizen of Nigeria to go and get them a phone to carry out investigation, to do a phone forensic? And ṣé phone forensic ṣórí fóònù ló ti ń ṣe ni? Ṣé ọ̀tẹ̀ ta fẹ́ ṣe ló jẹ́ kí àwa over, ló jẹ́ kí mind wa àti thinking faculty àwa kọ̀ọ̀kan kó wà overclouded ni? For the fact that it is called phone forensic doesn't mean pé phone ló ti máa ṣe now. It could be on a laptop. It could be on a desktop. It could be on another device. Why are we not thinking in that direction? Phone tẹ mú dání, phone tèmi náà mú dání. Báwo lọ ṣe, báwo tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n máa ṣe phone forensic? Inspector General of Police, Assistant Inspector General of Police, DP, gbogbo wọn, ìyálàyà fóònù ló wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn people yìí now. I'm sure most of them right now, tẹ́ bá bí wọn, latest iPhones, latest Samsung ló máa wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n ní phone gidi tán lè fi ṣe phone forensic lọ́wọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé phone ló fẹ́ lò. Why tó jẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn everybody so, I don't know, I was part of the people that did a show on that about the phone. The Nigerian police zone 2, I called them out and said, has it gotten to this? Wá lówó tẹ́ máa fi ṣe investigation mọ́, aráàlú lẹ wá ń béèrè phone lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Shortly after that show, Yomi came back and said, phone yín rèé o, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti dá phone padà. Make it make sense. Sherry, Lenchi, I'm glad you came out. Tó bá jẹ́ torí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí ni African TV àti Yomi, fine. But tó bá jẹ́ pé torí justice lẹ ṣe jáde padà. wọn àwọn àgbà ní tí ojú bá fara balẹ̀ dáadáa á rí mú. A lot of people torí hatred tó ní fún one person or the other ó ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n ignore àwọn nǹkan kan tó yẹ kán pay attention sí. Take your time kẹ́ wo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ. Because I will say this and I know nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lórí platform ilé ni tí ó bá tó àkókò yẹn ẹ máa rántí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí Yomi fi àkókò yín ṣòfò. Yomi ò ní kankan tó fẹ́ fún yín ju pé kó máa fi yín make owó lọ. Of course, you want him to arrest people for you? He will arrest them for you. He has got the connections. What are you talking about? Nǹkan tí èmi kò lè ṣe ní Nàìjíríà, Yomi máa ṣe because Yomi is an actor. So many times, locations, níbi iṣẹ́ MC gbogbo ẹ̀, Yomi ti máa meet a lot of people. Tó jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀kùn bí tí Yomi bá kàn, tèmi bá kàn wọ́n lè tètè má ṣí fún mi. So that is not a big deal pé ó ń wọlé sáwọn ibì kankan. But àwọn ibi tó ń wọlé sí yẹn, ṣó ń lò dáadáa, kò lò dáadáa fún yín. Tẹ́ bá ní kó bá yín arrest èèyàn kan, á bá yín arrest ẹ. But nǹkan tóun fún rẹ̀ fẹ́ make ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan. Honestly, ẹ ń fi àkókò Mohbad ṣòfò. Bí àwọn tó fà àkókò Mohbad ṣòfò ńgbà tán sọ pé àwọn ṣe toxicology irọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ tẹ̀lé wọn ni, kẹ́ ẹ believe pé òótọ́ ló ń sọ ni. Bóyá tíró àwọn another circle bá ti dìde alongside pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn eléyìí kán máa ṣe tiwọn, ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà máa ṣe tiwa. Bóyá by the time táwọn bá gbé toxicology irọ́ wọn síta, another circle yẹn náà tọ́wọn yẹn náà bá máa gbé tiwọn síta, ní wà níbi tá a wà yìí. What I'm saying is that do not put your eggs in one basket. All of you are doing the same you are repeating the same mistake. Tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ ń repeat it again and again and again. Ẹ kó ẹyin sínú basket kan, ẹ tẹ̀lé Bukky Jesse. At the end of the day, ìgbà tí Bukky Jesse máa jáde, kí ló ṣe fún yín? Àtàwọn bàbá, wọ́n gbé igi pẹlẹbẹ, wọ́n gbé lé yín lọ́wọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ kó gbogbo ẹyin sínú basket kan náà ni, ẹ ní another alternative lẹ́yìn tán gbé irọ́ kalẹ̀ fún yín. This same Yomi tó ń waste time yín, I don't care what you comment section will say, olórí burúkú ló pọ̀ jù nínú yín. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ kẹ́yìn sínú this same Yomi níṣẹ́ nígbà tí Yomi bá máa já yín sí kolobo. Tẹ́ bá bojú ẹ̀yìn, ẹ rí pákókò ti lọ, ẹ wá túṣẹ̀ máa re-strategize. I don't care what you people say. Me, I have dealt with Yomi for good 3 weeks. Yomi is nothing. Yomi, if you are here, I will say it to your face. You are nothing but a liar and a scammer. Lenchi, if Yomi tell you something this minute, in the next minute, to your face, Yomi will deny telling you that thing. Yomi máa sọ pé Johnny conversation yẹn pé kò wáyé. That is how terrible he is when it comes to lying. Yomi is out here for money, not justice for Mohbad. Does he have the connections? Yes, he has the connection. Connection yẹn òun ló fi ń kó yín lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ. Yomi, I have another question for you. You said you lifted the CCTV. If you guys, according to what you said on this platform, if not few minutes ago, maybe few hours ago, you said you guys lifted the CCTV. Why are we still here if you have lifted the CCTV? What happened to the said CCTV that you lifted? What happened to it? We shouldn't be here. If the CCTV were lifted, the CCTV should be showing the 15 people in the house, how Mohbad was killed, how the last time Mohbad left his house, the last time he came back to the house. The CCTV should show everything. the said CCTV that was lifted. What happened to it? Why are we still here if truly you lifted the CCTV? The last time I checked, the reason why I decided to work with you was because you promised me CCTV. I was so convinced, I was so happy. Everybody was bashing you just like they are bashing me now. And I took charge. I said, Yomi, I volunteered myself. I will work with you. I started working with you. I found out whatever information you shared with me, and you will tell me, MIT post here. I will be doing my show and I will see the same information on the music platform live. And I will call you and say, Mr. Yomi, àwa mélòó la jọ ń wá CCTV gan-an? Ẹ̀yin nìkan ni. How about the music? Ẹ wo, mo kàn sọ fún yẹn náà ni, ẹ má worry. You are full of lies. You are full of bullshit. At the end of the day, you couldn't provide the CCTV. Me, I challenge you and I dare you. On bẹ̀ yín lórí petition. Me, I challenge you to sue me. You know, we exchange a lot of things together. All these petitions and all that. And the money you took from me, that you ended up coming back to the public to take the same money from the public. I challenge you to petition me and sue me. Your game is over. But these our fools kan ṣì wà níbí tán wà blinded. Àwọn they were blinded though. Torí ìkà ọ̀tẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí n rán yín létí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ìkà tẹ́ ń ṣe ọ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń dá Mohbad dúró níbi tó wà. Ṣóyè yín. Take it or leave it. Ẹ máa padà fi kárẹ́ ara yín nímú ni. Nígbà tí Yomi bá já yín sí kólóbó, ẹ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyá abiyamọ. Just because they said they are done donating money to Yomi, immediately he showed them his true color. Immediately he threw jabs at them. These are the women that have been donating to him on the live and on Green App. Immediately, if not for Handy, and Mommy Adufe, he started throwing jabs at those women immediately. So, I will mute my mic here. But Yomi, live fún mi ní CCTV tí mo torí ẹ̀ sọ pé mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀. Live fún mi ní CCTV yẹn. Wo, mo mute mic me for now. Thank you so much for having me, Lenchi. Thank you.
Apologies. The host quickly went to the shop, so he didn't realize it would be this long. So thank you so much for your input. God bless you for that. Well, I guess people will just have to wait and see, like everything else that's been, happening.
Thank you, Mommy J, for your
Justice for Mohbad.
I listened to everything. Sorry, I listened to everything while I was in there.
Then.
When I was in Bum, I was in Bum, so I listened to everything. So sorry, you should understand what it means. Yes, so I really, to be honest, I've talked about you. I've done everything. I did my research, but unfortunately, when we arrive in this position now, I can see where you stand. You started you know all these people. You've dealt with them. You've actually dined with them. You know their ability, all those kind of things. But at the same time, we should try and rewind all these things that Mommy J is talking about. 100%. You know them. You know what they can do. In my own camp, I know who to trust. And I know who to follow. And I can't follow anybody, but I know I have my own action. Your own action is superb. When you want to catch anybody, you've catch all of them anyway. But still, some gullible people will say, oh, no. Justice for Mohbad in stage 1, we're supposed to get justice. Stage 2, we still refuse. We're supposed to get justice. Stage 3, that we got that opportunity, we messed everything up. Is it now that we want to get justice? This is my question. Why are we fighting? It's because they are actually blocking that loophole to get justice. And Mommy J have already explained everything. I don't need to go more further. honestly, she spoke well. I'm not going to say, oh, why did he comment this one? Your opinion, anybody that have opinion, you are free to say your own opinion. 100%. That's what we started this just with opinion. But some people came to destroy it. But now I'm happy that Oju wants to answer. Oju wants to la. Kila mbaka káàkiri náà. Nǹkan tá ń bá ká tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè sọ pé eléyìí gangan lẹ arrest eléyìí gangan lẹ ṣe kínní ẹ ti wá ṣe research ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé òun dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ ẹ lè mú nǹkan kan jáde for nearly almost 2 years. Àwa ń sọ yìí pé ìgbà tá a gbọ́ information Mohbad pé they've actually used àwọn àké kékeré yẹn wọ́n ti fi smash apá orí ẹ̀ kan bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti gé ogbó ẹran ẹ̀ wọ́n ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi lára bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. At the end of the day ṣàmọ̀ state tí Mohbad wà, do we know the state tí Mohbad wà báyìí nísìn? If they can tell us.
Mr. Lenchi, I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. Sorry, sir. We were on another topic before this little.
Yes, I think I should talk before him. You have to talk to
I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call it. Sorry, let me talk to Mr. Lenchi. Mr. Lenchi, this is to you.
Mr.
Mr. Lenchi, please, I'm talking to Mr. Lenchi.
Mr.
I'm not talking to anybody else. Mr. Lenchi, this is to you.
I wanted to talk to Mr. Lenchi too.
Èmi ló fẹ́ pè ní this small kìíní kan àbáyẹ̀wò àti Yomi fẹ́ bàjẹ́ sórí mi tí mo bú anybody ń bú.
Can you see her now? Can you see her for who she is now? Can you see her for who she is?
Mr. Firefox, you triggered her. You triggered her. Mr. Firefox, you triggered her. Please.
Opinion.
She spoke and then it was Karima spoke and she was being responded to. Can we not trigger each other, please? Please.
Karima, your sister that killed
Miss, can you wait for your turn, please? Miss Grace, can you wait for your turn, please? Miss Grace, can you wait for your turn?
200 million. Please. They will ruin it. I'm here for Lenchi, not for any of you dump asses.
Can we, when we come up, please, can we wait our turn, please?
Nobody caused you, but you know how to cause people. That's what you do. What you living.
You come for me, I will come for you. If you want peace, I want peace.
Yes, you can see. I muted my mic, but she will not mute her mic. That's what she is.
You kept on attacking me.
Please, Mr. Firefox, the host was speaking. Please, yeah.
Mommy J.
You interrupted the host because you expected the host to drag me, to curse me, or not to welcome me.
Everywhere she goes, that is how she behaves. Everywhere she goes,
Mr. Firefox, we cannot be the same. Mr. Firefox,
when I got here, did I fight anyone?
Mommy J, please let me intervene. Mr. Firefox, we cannot all be the same. We cannot all have the same opinion. We cannot all, have the have the same team that will represent all the time.
I never missed anybody. When I opened my mic, I was addressing Mr. Lenchi.
Let the host finish.
Mr. Lenchi, I never said to her.
Yeah, but
I was
no
talking
need
to
to
Mr.
interrupt. See, if you didn't interrupt 3 minutes ago, we won't be having this back and forth.
I want to beg everybody, leave your meat.
Firefox.
It's okay, Mommy J. It's okay.
No problem, Mommy J.
Everybody has the right to their own opinion.
You can see. Yahweh in your corner. Yahweh in your corner. Mommy in your corner.
No, can we not do this? Omo and everything, please.
You are hearing Mommy. She's also insulting the Firefox now. You guys telling me.
I am speaking to both of them. Apapa, please. Apapa. Mr. Papa, I don't need two-faced people here. I'm actually addressing both of them. I'm addressing both of them. When I said Mommy J, be quiet, she went quiet.
And I respected everyone here. Why will you come
I don't want any insult on parents or children or anything. Please.
She has been talking since.
Please.
She will not keep quiet.
Do you want me to go?
That is what you guys do. You will trigger someone, you will start a conversation, and you expect that person to go mute for you guys.
Do you want me to go now?
Are you the only one here? Everyone is here. I want to now.
And nobody came for me.
Oh, normal. But Mommy J.
So why don't you attack me?
Mommy J, just give me 1 minute, please. I
Never attacked you. I didn't mention you. I was talking to Len.
I just want to calm everybody down.
You will say something else before this more.
Mommy J, please, with due respect, Mr. Firefox, with due respect, everybody with due respect, please, can we just manage ourselves? The fire is just there. So, Mr. Firefox, I don't want insults. Please, let us respect each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I mentioned you. I was about to mention, and I was about to address you only for her to attack me directly.
Mr. Firefox.
Mr. Firefox. I've been waiting for the past 5 minutes. They have been dropping me. I want to make my own submission.
Aduke, please.
Drop me. Don't worry. Drop me.
Aduke, please. Let me say something quickly. Mr. Firefox. Ms. Karimo gave a speech. Lenchi was responding when you jumped in to say, why are you letting her change the topic? There is no topic here. And when I say when you trigger someone, I know what I mean. I'm a very fair person. Even if there was no topic on ground, she gave a submission. The host was addressing her. The least you could have done is at least be respectful. Let the host finish speaking. Then the next person that comes up will speak. Please now, John now.
Somebody just said...
all of us can fight now, but do we have to be doing that every day?
Somebody just said, I allow somebody to abuse Yomi in my platform. Let me tell you something. In Nigeria, Tabari and Ton Shedada, we still have people who say, Kushedada. Tabari and Ton Shebruku, Atman Ton Shabo, Odada Lonshe. So it's 50-50. I'm just here to let people educate other people. I'm not biased.
And let everyone express themselves as well. We cannot all be going in one direction.
Express yourself. Let us try and settle things and move forward. Justice in here. So let me tell you, in America, in London, the way they operate, some people will say no. If you go to their parliament, some people will say no, objection, my lord. Some people will say no, I want it like this. And at the end of the day, they will arrive one place and they will settle each. So let me tell you something. We are all doing open meeting. Please, I'm not biased. I'm just allowing things to operate itself. Be about how you feel. I don't care how you feel about whatever that is going on in justice. Shall we go do everybody? Justice to mess up. And you think people who want to speak about. So if I pick Mr. A, it's not that I'm dragging Mr. A. Sherry, the more you let people know their mistakes, they will sit upright. Look at what happened to the EFCC. They sit bet. Everybody was looking what it was all. But if that when you feel no more and when EFCC, what happened? They started doing the investigation and they've actually arrested like about 40 people. If you see some people doing good, you can actually, task anybody, but at the end of the day, correction and so please, Firefox, I will accept whatever how you feel, and I'm sorry about that. Yomi, African television, I'm not on ground. I just actually got story warning. So I will put it into everything. I will give you guys feedback. So Emma Binu and you thank Bomi. Mama Monkoton Shele very soon. Eko Fumini 1 day. Today is Easter. Efumini Monday. I will tell you guys in Cotton Shele and in justice. So Yomi, you have your own right. African TV, you have your own right. She loto. She adi bobo ngota nse yi. Mi ni pe kama binu, mi ni pe kama jao. But at the end of the day, only them jaja yi de. Eni le ma fi pari e. E ma settle no ni. So in Koto pa Mohbad on lanwa, but time yet to wa lonsin. How can we catch up? In Koto mi wa fun niyen. So Mommy J, I really understand, Kishe Bubu and man like everybody. I know I was in the Lulu when I was hearing about Yomi Kokombaye. Please, I know Yomi have actually offended you. Can we just stop all this thing, Mommy J? I know you are upset. They've wronged you. We may go and say the same thing because the one time, actually, I don't let me go there because we still talk. Actually, man, sorrow because I like people that when you enter and sorrow, but láti inú ẹ̀ ó nice gan. So why àwọn tó dinú yẹn tó dẹ́ pé máa ṣe é pa àwọn ló burú jù. So please, àwọn tó pa Mohbad gbogbo wọn jókòó wọn fi wá rẹ́rìn. And there was one thing I wanted to talk about when I was in Nigeria. Tí mo sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ live Mohbad gbogbo wọn kò bú sẹ́rìn ni. Ṣé wọn náà tẹ wà láwọn tó ń lọ live? Mo ní mo ń lọ live. Wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti tipẹ́ àwọn ò já sí mọ́ àwọn ìmíì ti ṣẹlẹ̀. But look at what is going on TikTok street. Ẹ wá ń forí àwọn èèyàn gbára wọn ìgbà wọn la fẹ́ ṣe dà. Ẹ jọ ojú ń tì mí mi fẹ́ máa sọ pé justice for Mohbad anymore. Ojú ń tì mí àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbogbo wọn ń fi wá rẹ́rìn pé àwọn ilé ìwò mọ̀ọ́kan tí wọ́n ń ṣe kó jí láàárọ̀ kó máa ṣe TikTok. Today is Easter mo ṣe ni pé you know what, let's come together. Ẹ já mọ ibi tí problem ibi tí gbogbo kìíní kù sí. A ṣà máa rí ibi tí kò máa já sí at the end of the day. But let me tell you something. Ìgbà tí bàbá máa kọrin, bàbá ò gba permission lọ́wọ́ anybody. Bàbá ta sí everybody kó jẹ́ kẹ́yìn mọ̀ yìí pé mi ò rán gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ti jẹ́ kó yé yín. But still náà ẹ wá ń bára yín jà left and right. Gbogbo ilé tẹ̀ ń ṣe ń sìn. Àwọn host kan ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe rí. Westo èrò tó wà nídìí Westo àtàrí fáńgbà yẹn.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. There's always going to be infighting.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe tí wọ́n tán, wọ́n padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Wọ́n tún bọ́ sí ẹ̀dọ̀ ẹlòmíì. Wọ́n tún tì í. Mi ní fẹ́ bá dárúkọ ń sìn. Ìgbà tó ṣe tán mẹ́yẹn náà, wọ́n tún mú African TV, wọ́n tún kan lẹ́yìn gbà. Ìyẹn máa yẹn tẹ̀ rojú to everything. Kó tó sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ó lè. But later on, they now ṣe é máa wo bó ṣe ń play game yẹn o, wọ́n ṣe waste gbogbo time yẹn o. At that time, wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ti lọ African Mr. Yomi ò ti dé gbà yẹn o. Wọ́n ti lọ African TV, wọ́n ti lọ, ó kù díẹ̀ kó gbẹ́lẹ̀ kó jù sínú ẹ̀. Ni wọ́n gbé Láti jáde. Ibẹ̀ ni àtútù gbọ́ pé Láti àti African TV. Ibẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ Kókò ti tún jáde. So you should understand the game these people are playing. It's a circle. Wọ́n wá kó gbogbo yín sínú bowl. Wọ́n yí. Ẹ wá rójú to justice. Ẹ wá dé pé we are going inquest. Inquest is just a fine findings. Lọ́kọ̀tì. It's just a fine findings. Nǹkan tí mo ń try láti pass out fún yín nìyẹn pé you people need to understand that this corona inquest wọ́n kàn fi delay yín ni. Ìgbà tó ti gbé corona inquest ní November 18, 2023 ni mo ti sọ pé no. It's supposed to be like every week. Àti ìjọ yẹn ni mo ti wò pé fuck that shit. I'm not going to trust anybody anymore. Ìgbà tí mo wá wọnú justice lọ tí mo rí pé oh my God, if Naira Marley can involve at the background tó dẹ̀ tún send the owó, ibẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé no. For him to have that audacity to hijack some hosts, ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀, ibi tí problem wa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ibi tí problem wa, that is where the first problem started from. And
can I chip in quickly? Yomi has said it. I don't support Yomi. I don't support African TV. I don't support anybody. I'm always on the fence because I see a lot of things as well. But if I speak, everyone will scatter. So I always tend to keep things to myself. But Yomi has said it. Sanshitu has said it. A handful of other people have said it as well. If you want to get justice, pick up everybody in that house. Pick up Sam Larry. That is it. But is any of that happening? No. DPP, they've narrowed it down to, we're taking 2 people to the court, to magistrate courts, not even the high courts, magistrate courts. Now, what you people didn't realize, it's in the newspaper. I'll go and look for the publication. The private autopsy had to be posted in by a certain date. The family met that date. So the one they now came to give you and say, oh, we couldn't open it, it was sealed. It's all part of the script. So that private autopsy has been in since, hence the reason they decided these are the two people we're taking. So Sanshitu have told you, Yomi himself have told you, to get justice, pick everybody in the house to talk. Pick, but is that happening? No. The DPP, the AG, Attorney General, is the highest magistrate, the highest court in the land. They've devolved the role to DPP. DPP is one that does the prosecution, the interrogation and everything. They've interviewed everybody they want to interview. They've decided this is the last two people we are taking to magistrate courts. The maximum they'll get there is 2 years. And everybody is fighting over, like, I don't know, like one thing or the other. But I mean, yeah, that's it, Mr. Lynch. You can go ahead.
Okay, now, somebody who said I'm not the authority in what's my business? Ṣé mo wá bá bàbá yín gba adé nínú justice for Mohbad ni? The way you people came, baby náà ṣe wá nìyẹn. If I want to chill out, I will chill out. Ebi mo ní platform mi. Ṣé ìgbà tí mo gbé platform mi lọ tí mo lọ ń ṣe fàájì mi jẹ́jẹ́, did I even come and beg gàrí lọ́wọ́ yín? Let me tell you something. I know this is your fake account. Mi ní fún ẹ lésì. Torí pé olórí burúkú ni ẹ tó ní sáfàní wọ́n tó kọ mẹ́sẹ̀gì yìí tó yẹ pé you are a fucking bastard. I'm telling you right now, my block ẹ but tó bá mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ gbọ́ èsì ọ̀rọ̀, you can go to nonsense that drag Yeye Kudi, that drag Ibuki Jesse. This is the same username is dragging Arifa, dragging me. But remember, when we are in Pizumo platform, Lagata forgot himself. He was the one using G-Babe. The moment we blocked that G-Babe, he shouted, oh my God, who blocked that G-Babe? How did you know? We just test Lagata in that area. We have the record.
Baba, I understand, bro.
Thank you. If you understand, how do you think? Hold on.
Wait now. Hold on.
If your me is wait now.
Baba Lenshi, wait now. And I understand you. This is your platform. I understand you, Baba. Wait first. Okay. We not go just accept.
Where you dey go now? Make you relax.
You will not go just accept say na
relax
somebody.
Okay.
If it be say somebody test and the person test and that for that platform say Baba they don't block me, maybe you get the person for green app. More not your conclude. Just say
lie. Let me tell you something. Papa, wait.
Papa, you better know the defend waiting you don't know.
It's not G-Babe or MFM, no, not G-Babe. MFM.
Lagata issue. Just come down from Lagata issue.
Make I ask my question. Mommy J was giving narrative, was talking. He said he's angry with. He was working once with Yomi. So my question go like, you were once working with Yomi. What was the reason why do you give money to Yomi? You feel explain why you give Yomi money? Because you realize now making the verse. What was the reason why you give
Papa, you see that question before Mommy?
The music pivots. No, I can answer that. The music pivots.
No,
Karima and Yomi were a team.
You want the answer for I don't understand.
They were a team. No. You're very aggressive. You are very aggressive. Honestly, you're so aggressive.
But you're not supposed to interject. Align to say have his own man to answer a question.
No, you're so no. You were the one that raised this Lagata issue and stuff, and then they're trying to explain. You just jump to the next thing. Come on now.
I didn't even bring you to Lagata issue.
Have some manners. You need to have some manners. Seriously, you need to have some manners. You need to have. You're very mannerless. Come on.
Thank you. I don't feel insult you. Thank you. Okay.
I don't care. You've insulted me before, and I don't care. Your insult won't do nothing to me.
I never insult you once.
You have insulted me before. You even blocked me, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
My moderator block you. I'm not the one that block you.
Don't block me. I beg, Jare. I beg. Please.
Okay. Mommy J. Papa. No worry. No verse.
Calm down. And let me say this now to 399 people here. I gave Yomi money. I saw the comment the other time, paid 200,000. Tofun Yomi pe ko lọ sí Ogombo. No. I gave Yomi, I think, 100,000 separately, and I think I gave him 80 something thousand. I have the receipt because thank God, tap. app ni mo lò tí mo fi ṣòwò yẹn. It almost 200,000. Do you know why I did that from my own pocket? Because it's gonna be a shame for me to come out and solicit for such money. Yomi told me pé a máa gbé orò jáde in the course of justice for Mohbad. I'm a Celestian, right? But
I know the year Yoruba abeg, just me all the put an English abeg make I
Yomi told me there will be
sacrifice
towards justice for Mohbad, so we can find a solution to justice. If you call orí ẹ burú fake sẹlẹ, ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́, kò níbi tó ti wá ọmọ àlè akótilétà. So I will say this: Christian, Muslim, traditionalist, kò sẹ́ni tó ti, none of us have been to heaven and come back and that can be able to tell us pé ẹ̀sìn, this is the right way to heaven. So if anybody, a traditionalist, come to my platform, they are welcome. If a Muslim come to my platform, they are welcome. If a Christian come to my platform, they are all welcome. So when he said that, that is Yomi's belief. That is what he believed. And I believe before we became Christians, Muslim, we have a tradition. And that is part of our tradition. And I respect it a lot. I respect traditional a lot. Regardless of any tradition, right? Any Christianity, I respect tradition a lot. Because I was raised by my grandmother. And I know what tradition means. Money
to go and do something, do some traditional stuff, right?
Yes.
And did he told you he do it or not? Hold on. You're making shortly now.
Hold on. Okay, then I will mute my mic. You ask me question, you are telling me how to answer you. What is wrong with you? If I don't want to answer you, I won't answer you. So don't tell me how to answer you. Ẹni tó béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ló fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀. So I gave him money twice, and he did some recordings for me where the traditionalists were carrying out that sacrifice on behalf of Mohbad. I didn't come out to ask for that money because I was like, how much is 100 and something? I think it's about 185,000. I gave him from my own pocket on Green app. So remember, the music was the third person with me and myself and Yomi. Yomi now told me not to tell the music that he doesn't want to involve the music. He collected that money for the same sacrifice he collected for me and told the music not to tell me. Are you seeing that? He will tell me something, he will tell me not to tell the music. He will tell the music something and he will tell the music not to tell me. I'm a liar, Abi. Lenchy, evidence you want me, Moboyemo tap app. Papa, do you know tap app?
Okay, now I understand. Now I understand why.
Very dark way. Let other people talk small.
Hold on, round up. Let me round up.
Mommy, so I understand you now. I don't understand. You don't make it clear.
I have the receipt of me sending money to you for that same thing. And the music, when the music now told me he's also sending money for the same reason. I'm like, And this is like 2 to 3 days interval. And all ṣe gbowó yìí lọ́wọ́ mi fún the same thing yìí tó ní kí n má sọ fún ẹ. Ọmọ, the music response was like, ọmọ, èmi máa gbà lọ́wọ́ èmi náà tó even Yomi gan. Mi ìfẹ́ dárúkọ ẹni bọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. So the music now said, ọmọ, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí? Ó máa gba the same money lọ́wọ́ èmi náà tó ní kí n má sọ fún ẹ. And I was on his live with my other account and stream. The day I had him asking the public to bring money again for the same thing, I said it on my platform. Mo pariwo. They said I was lying. The same way you are saying I'm lying right now. The same way. See, this sacrifice that he said he wanted to do, if they want to choose a new king, if they want to do something big, something specific in a town, in a village, that is when they will do such sacrifice, because it is a big sacrifice and you cannot be doing it repeatedly. One day they gbé orò jáde fún yàn. And then let me tell you something, wọ́n ní ìlú ò kí ń tóbi kápá orò má ka. Yomi, I put it to you, ṣé kò ń ṣàwọn wèrè tó ti tọpọlọ wọn ti yí yìí ló torí ẹ̀ gbórò jáde? Ṣé kò ń ṣàwọn ló gbé orò jáde fún? Torí wọ́n ní ìlú ò kí ń tóbi. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ti sọ lẹ́nu, ẹ lọ bi àwọn àgbààgbà pé kí ni ìtumọ̀ ìlú ò kí ń tóbi kápá orò má ka. I have recordings of where those traditionalists were doing the sacrifice, because he sent me their recordings to confirm pé nǹkan tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ mi, what he took money from, he is doing it. Bó ṣe ń ṣe, it wasn't a video, it was a recording. Now you collected the money, the same money from the music. Now you collected the same money from the public. Mélòó ló gbé orò jáde fún Mohbad? Ṣé ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló gbórò jáde fún Mohbad ni? Kí ló lè tó yẹn, ṣógun láyé ni? I have the evidences. Tí Lenchi bá béèrè, màá send it sí Lenchi.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, now, I see why you divest for the caller say they collect money, but this one was not. It's different from what happened about the 3 seconds video. I was even thinking it was about the 3 seconds video, because that 3 seconds video, I will see. That one is one of the best evidence we don't get for this justice for Mohbad. After we even worked with autopsy for how many years, we spent 30 million not to come up for the autopsy, and the people in the house, and which is one of your family member is part of in the house, they never say anything what really happened. Their story is not adding up. The story they go left and right, they go everywhere. We know they understand.
I'm here for peace. I'm not here because of you. I'm here for Lenchi.
Yeah, and if you are on this platform, you allow everybody have to ask questions.
With family member that is in the house, Sheko Lorukon, that family member don't have the name. You have to address that person as my family member. That person don't have
I call his name now. You will say I should not tag his name to you, because
why are you tagging the person's name to me? Are you waiting for someone to tell you?
It's your sister. It's your sister. So
why are you directing question to me? Am I here because of you?
Well, I don't want to make it radly. I don't want to make it rough.
Close that chapter. Close that chapter. Let Mercy Idris talk, please. Close that chapter. Mercy Idris talk, please.
I'm not here for question and answer. I'm here for Lenchi. So don't ask me any question.
I'm not here for anybody, to be sincere, because
you tag me. I'm
talking to you, Mercy Idris. She's not talking to you. Please continue.
Good morning. Happy Easter. Lenchi, I came to greet you, Baba. It's good to really see you back. We missed you. I personally missed you. All your analysis since 2023. So you are welcome back. Now, Mohbad is still in the mogul. Mona, not forget. All those of you that are dragging people, keep doing all this. Is that what is giving us the justice? No. The answer is typical no. All those shenanigans, is it not time it stops? And let's face the fact. Dragging anybody or trying to condemn anybody is not giving us food. It's not putting anything. It's not paying our bills. Okay? I think it's time we need to know what we are doing. If you are really for justice, stop having the double face. If you are really for justice, do what is right. Okay? And stop gang fighting. Stop destroying people you don't know. Because when you are looking for justice, you need to be fair. Justice is true and honest. And most of us here fighting this justice, we are not being honest. We just go into people, we just drag people because one person is not aligned with what you said. That has to stop, and it has been going on. Mommy J, I don't have anything against you, but I just want to draw your attention back in the beginning. You know, we are still where we are today if those narratives were not changed from the beginning. And now it's time for us to change those narratives to the right path. Let's try and find a way to give Mohbad justice. Now Lenchi is back. When we are doing our analysis, let's do it direct to what is going to give us the way forward. What is going to give us that justice. Yes, the people in the house, till today, nobody has been arrested. Everybody is moving freely. With all these things that is going on online, the Nigerian police cannot tell us that they don't watch, they don't see, or they don't hear, but they are not doing anything. So I think we should be focusing and putting our attention into the Nigeria, especially the Lagos State Police, that are seeing a lot of evidence that are flying online. It's still because we are saying these things online. That's why Mohbad justice is still going on. If not for the online people here, Mohbad matter, we don't forget them. And it's because of me and you. That is why. And the Nigerian police cannot tell us they don't see what is happening. So for us to continue to drag each other.
Mercy Idris. Mercy Idris. Mercy Idris. Mercy Idris. Mercy Idris. Mercy Idris.
Can
you hear me? I saw a comment section. Someone said I was in the house when Mohbad died. Did you see that question? So I know about we channel
I don't really read
comments.
I'm not gonna lie you. My eyes are not
about we channel our energy.
I understand. Let me tell you, Mommy J.
Let's try and get CCTV so that you can
Mommy J. Mommy J. Let me finish my submission. Yeah. Let Mercy Idris finish your own. I want to talk to Mommy J.
Okay.
I want to tell her something. Yeah.
Yeah, like as I said, I think my line of thought is a little bit twisted right now, but let me see if I can pick it back. Let's try and focus on the Nigerian government, the Nigerian police. They are actually the ones that are not ready to give Mohbad this justice, because a lot of interview, a lot of videos, everything is flying online, and still we are still here 24/7 talking about